Okay everyone, in this video I'll be talking about Anubis, which I have right here, as you can see there. Anubis is a sword, okay? So this one is actually a stand. I would call it a stand because why not? So how to get this is pretty easy. You just stab yourself with a arrow and then you will get a chance, it's a common chance of getting this, okay? Common. So now let's go ahead and talk about the Anubis. So before we talk about the moveset, I'm going to talk about the other stuff that you can get from Anubis, which is you dashing or rolling over by clicking C. You click C, okay? And then for defense, you just hold X. You hold X for defense. But yes, and also if you're trying to pose, go ahead and click G. It's, oh yeah, there. But it's not gonna actually post, it's just gonna show this these characters here all over your body. And of course, for the words or whatever, you go ahead and click N. Anubis is the strongest and die. Okay, that's that. Now let's go ahead and go for the movesets. So the first moveset that we're going to talk about is of course the pin strike. Or first things first, we're just gonna go ahead and show you guys the basic stuff, which is the left mouse button. This is what you see with the left mouse button. Pretty cool. Let's go with the next one, which is going to be the pin strike. So what this does is the player draws back Anubis, then performs a lunge attack. So like that. Anyone hit is dealt a superior amount of damage and is impaled by the sword, pinning them onto the blade for 2 seconds. If the targets were blocking, they will only be stuck onto the blade for half that time. So that means if you're going to stab them with this, they will be on the blade for like 2 seconds, but if they have block, they will only be there for 1 second. But that is by clicking E, okay? You do this by clicking E. That is pin strike. Now let's go to the next one, which is going to be this swift slash by clicking R. So what this does is the player brings their sword down to the opponent, dealing an incredible amount of damage to anyone hits. So anyone who's gotten hit by this is pretty much damaged, okay? That's that. And that's how it looks like for the animation. If you look one more time. Come on. Boom. Now let's go to the next one, which is going to be the Fighty Execution. For this one, you'll need to click F, okay? So what this does is the player performs a diagonal strike with Anubis on the target, dishing out an incredible amount of damage as well as knocking them a good distance away and upward. So that means you're just gonna push them away from you, which is pretty useful. Okay, this is pretty useful. So that is by clicking F. Now that would be that. The F move is the last one. I can't really show you anything else than that, if that's everything I know of. So yes, that is Anubis. I don't think any YouTuber is making this video at all, so I'm the only one here. So I don't think you can watch this in any videos at all. I make these random videos because I want to, of course, and this is extra content for me. Okay, extra videos, extra uploads.